What is up, guys? It is your boy, Hunter the Sith, and welcome to a video. Yes, welcome to a video. Today I'm going to be talking about my amazing time I had at Comic-Con. I always do this every time when Comic-Con comes up. I mean, I've talked about this before when I cosplayed as Phone Guy, and then when I cosplayed as Golden Freddy for 2023. I'll show the images right here. But yeah, those were really fun, and I talked about those in a video. But in today's video, I'm talking about something else. I am talking about who I cosplayed this year. Now, this year, I cosplayed as the main man himself, the main dude himself, Purple Guy, William Afton himself. But not just William Afton from the games. I cosplayed as William from the Five Nights at Freddy's movie, aka Steve Raglan, aka Matthew Lillard's character. I cosplayed as him for this year's Comic-Con, and all I gotta say is, wow, it was super fun and super amazing being there. Like, it was really enjoyable, if I'm gonna be honest. Like, I enjoyed my time all the way here. It was just, my god, so enjoyable. So that's why I came here for this video, to talk about, the enjoyableness I had about this year's Comic-Con, of me cosplaying as Matthew Lillard, or not Matthew, well, yes, Matthew Lillard, but as, William Afton, his character. So yeah, I'm here to talk about, the adventure I had. So, what happened from this year? As you already know, I went to Comic-Con. I made a previous video talking about the costume, but I'm here to talk about, what happened there. So, I went to Comic-Con and, we looked at some stuff. Before I get into the stuff we looked at, I just want to talk about, the people I met. So, I went there, me and my family looked at the stuff, and, there was this one person who I wanted to get a picture with, who cosplayed as, funny thing, cosplayed as Elizabeth Afton, William Afton's daughter. And it was just so funny because I was William Afton and they were Elizabeth. And the cool thing about them was they were holding a circus baby plush while I was holding a spring Bonnie plush, which I thought was really amazing. And they were super cool to talk to. I mean, I talked to them about, how long have they been in the franchise or been a fan of the franchise. They said for a while, and it was super fun to talk about. I told them how good the movie was. They agreed that it was really good. It was just super duper enjoyable. I don't know why I used the word super duper, but it was super enjoyable. But next, I will say, was interesting. So we were at one of the booths, and I don't remember what booth it was, but we were in one of the booths, and there was these two people cosplaying. I want to say it's Has-Been Hotel. I don't know if it is Has-Been Hotel. If it isn't Has-Been Hotel, I'm so sorry, but if it is, amazing cosplays, super cool. I thought it was Has-Been Hotel because, or I think it's Has-Been Hotel. I don't know, because I saw one of their friends cosplaying as Blitz from Hello the Boss. So I thought the two were Has-Been Hotel characters, but their cosplays were super cool. There's just me being myself. I had no idea. Just being myself, being my dorkiness of William Afton. But another image, it was super cool because I met someone who was cosplaying as Ignited Freddy, which is from the fan game Five Nights at Freddy's, The Joy of Creation, which is super cool. It was super funny to meet the person who was Ignited Freddy. The funny thing is, I told them as a joke, I'm like, yo, Freddy, I booped his nose, and then I was like, yo, Freddy, give me a fist bump, and he looked at me for a little bit. He looked at me, and he just stared, just blankly stared, and it was just super funny seeing Ignited Freddy just stare at me with those eyes. Again, I will show like pictures on screen while I'm talking, but like it was super funny seeing Ignited Freddy with those eyes just staring at me, just with those big eyes were just, oh my god, so amazing. The cosplayer who made Ignited Freddy, spot on, bro, spot on to them. Another one is, they weren't really FNAF cosplays, but they were super cool. Another one had to be Calvin and Hobbes. Like Calvin and Hobbes were the most amazing cosplays ever. Now I'm talking about the cosplays before I talk about the stuff I got. So after the cosplays, I will be talking about the stuff I got. But anyways, the person who made the Hobbs cosplay is super amazing. I know I keep saying super cool, super amazing, but I'm like actually being serious. These are really talented and super cool. Like the Hobbs cosplay is so amazing. It is so unreal at the same time. It's just so good. So yeah, amazing job for the people who cosplayed as Calvin and Hobbes. Another one had to be my favorite one, which is the Onceler. Someone cosplayed as the Onceler himself, and it's so it makes me laugh that someone took their time to cosplay as the Onceler from the Lorax. Like they got the sleeve and everything, and like the green and the hat and the glasses. Like they got everything. Like, bro, how bad can we possibly be? We're just so good. We are super, oh my god, amazing in our cosplays. Like, we are so cool. Another one had to be like Bonnie. Someone cosplayed as Bonnie the Bunny, and let me tell you, this was good. All right, this Bonnie cosplay, I wish I recorded it, but this freaking Bonnie cosplay was like the best thing ever I saw, because the eyes on Bonnie light up. And I'm not talking about like it's just Bonnie's like eye color, or like, you know what they did in the FNAF movie where they light up orange and then red. No, I'm talking about that the eye color changes to like blue, green, or pink, or red, or anything, and it's so cool. It's just, to the person who made that cosplay is a bravo, bro, bravo, or bravo. I don't know why I said bravo, but bravo to them, because those eye, I'm sorry if I did that, those eye details, what you did with like making it pink, red, green, yellow, blue, and other stuff, bravo to you. That is so amazing. It is so good. The next picture had to be like right before we had to go, or no, yeah, right before we had to go. There's another picture after this, but right before we had to go, I met someone who had a Squidward cosplay. I mean, someone was all ready, bro. They had the inflatable Squidward on, and it was like, bro was ready to be Squidward tentacles himself. I'm not even lying. Like, bro legit had the inflatable Squidward, and it's just so funny. I like, right before we walked out, I just saw him, and I was like, we gotta take a picture with Squidward. So we did. We took a picture with inflatable Squidward himself. But the next picture I will show is we also saw Dr. Doofenshmirtz. Here's a picture with me and my brother. But we saw Dr. Heinz Doofenshmirtz. Just right there. We saw Heinz Doofenshmirtz. And the funny thing is, he was just doing his impression. He was like, Perry the Platypus. Where have you found Perry yet? And the funny thing is, I interacted with him too, and I was like, oh, you know, Perry's on your shoulder. Because Perry was on his shoulder. Perry the Platypus was literally on his shoulder. And he was like, there you are, Perry, or something like that. Just, oh my god, it was just amazing. But we got a picture with Dr. Heinz Doofenshmirtz, and he brought his Inator. He called it the Dum Duminator. But we got a picture with Dr. Heinz himself. And then, what else? What else happened? So we got Squidward, and then the rest. I think that was it, because, like, that was all the cosplays we saw, which were pretty snazzy. But now it's time for the products that we saw. So, first off, let me explain. I got my Roxy plush. I got the Sanchi Roxy plush. If you've seen on my Instagram, I talked about it a while ago. Like, I want this. It's super cool. But I got my Sanchi Roxy plush. And at the Sanchi booth, I'll show a picture. But at the Sanchi booth, I'm holding the Roxy plush. And I got it. It's super cool. Sanchi, of course, you guys make the best products. When last year I went, I got your Golden Freddy plush that is still suffocating in my bag. By suffocating, I mean it's been in there forever. So if you guys want me to open Roxy and Golden Freddy, leave a like in the comments and, you know, other stuff. But yeah, here's a picture of me at the Sanchi booth holding the Roxy plush I got. Again, it was super cool. And Sanchi, thank you for making the most detailed freaking plushies because my god, these are super good. And also, I got cool pins. I got the ticket pin and then the security camera pin where it's the security tablet. I'll also show a picture of these. But I got like pins that was like the security tablet for Freddy, and when you it's a hologram, and when you move it, it like Freddy disappears and he appears again. And then yeah, I got the ticket freaking pin. I don't know if I'll be opening those or not, but I'm definitely probably gonna be opening Roxy, so maybe. But another one had to be a custom FNAF shirt I got. I got a custom FNAF shirt from, and I really hope don't mispronounce this, but from Misty Figs. They have a social media on Instagram and on Twitter. I'll be showing pictures, so please, and also in the description I will put the link down. But please go support them. Please go give a like to their channel. They're so cool. But Misty Figs, freaking made like custom FNAF shirts, and I got one of them. I got the Five Nights at Freddy's shirt. So, and they also make other stuff too, but the FNAF shirt is what I got. It is super spectacular and amazing. And then besides that, we went to another booth that had like posters of Five Nights at Freddy's, and then there was a Hell of Boss poster, which you'll see on the picture, which I got the two. I got FNAF and Hell of a Boss. So that was pretty cool because I really enjoy Five Nights at Freddy's, and I don't really talk about the topic on my channel except for that YouTube things I did. But I really also enjoy Hell of a Boss. Hell of a Boss is really funny to me. So like it was super cool getting that too. And then in another booth, we went to, there was cereal posters. So here's some pictures of the cereal posters. Another Hell of a Boss poster that there was. There was a Hell of a Boss poster, a cereal Hell of a Boss poster. No, I did not get that poster. I did not get a Hell of a Boss cereal poster. But it was super cool and super funny to see these cereal box pictures. And the Hell of a Boss one was super funny. And then I took another one, and it was Breaking Bad related. And the Breaking Bad one was also funny because I've seen Breaking Bad, so it is super hilarious and super funny to see these images of like cereal boxes and other stuff. Which they're a really good artist, so yeah. But it's super good. And then I think the last product there was is these pins. Now I'm gonna probably ramble on, not a whole lot about these, but these Security Breach and Five Nights at Freddy's pins by Christy Doodles. My god, these are beautiful. First off, funny thing is, this is not really the first time I've met Christy Doodles. By the way, please go follow them on Instagram and on Twitter. Again, also link in the description. They're, again, with these. And go subscribe to them on YouTube because they have a channel, is what I discovered. But they are really good at making like art like this and pins. Like as I'm showing the picture, my God, these are beautiful. Like I'm talking about the most beautiful thing I've seen. But when I went to their booth, again, this wasn't the first time I met them because I met them and I told them, I was like, wait, I feel like I met you before. Not really like in person, but I've met them on Twitter because when PAX West 2023 was happening, you know, when Hope Wanted 2 was about to come out, they were selling these pins from like PAX West. I was like, oh, these are really cool. I wish I could get my hands on these pins. They're really detailed. And now I do. Now I got my hands on these pins. So I got the Roxy pin because Roxy is amazing. Super cool. But yeah, Christy Doodle, you are an amazing, if you do watch this, you are an amazing artist. I am so sorry if I hit my chin on the mic, but you are an amazing artist for making these, for detailed art and for the pins and probably everything else. That, oh my God, these are splendid. I probably would not ask for a commission. I mean, I wish if you could commission my OC, but like, it'd probably be money, so I'm probably not gonna ask for a commission. But these are still good. You guys should follow her and just everything. These are so cool. I'm so happy that I got the Roxy pen. But yeah, I think that's it for today's video. That was my adventure at Comic-Con. It was super fun. It's always been fun since 2022 when I was phone guy. But like 2024, man, it was so fun being William Afton himself from the FNAF movie and like seeing everyone. It was just a spectacular moment. And I'm really excited for Emerald City Comic-Con 2024, if that, or not 2024, Emerald City Comic-Con 2025, if that ever happens. It probably will. But I'm really excited. I might be a different cosplay, I might be the same, who knows, but I'm really excited. But yeah, guys, that's gonna be it for today's video. I hope you guys do enjoy. Make sure to subscribe, hit the bell, get me notification, and I'll see you all next time. Bye! Before I end the video real quick, I want to show these stupid images I took of when we were in another booth. There was cups, and I took these random images of the Tides cup and hot sauce of a cup. I don't know why, but I took these images, but that's all I gotta show for right now. So again, I hope I'll see you all next time in the next video. So yeah, bye.